Welcome back to the Wellness Cues. In today's video, we'll be diving deep into a topic that impacts nearly every one of us at some point in life. It's grief and loss. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or another life-altering experience, grief can feel overwhelming. But healing is possible, and today, we'll guide you through 12 powerful tips to help you navigate your grief and begin your journey toward healing. So let's get started. Before we dive into the tips, it's important to understand grief itself. Grief is a natural response to loss. It affects everyone differently, often hitting in waves, and can encompass a wide range of emotions from sadness and anger to confusion and even guilt. Grief is personal and there's no right way to experience it. Understanding that it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling is the first step in your healing journey. Let's move into the tips that will help you manage and heal through this difficult time. The first and perhaps most important tip is to give yourself permission to grieve. Too often, we try to push away our emotions, telling ourselves to stay strong or move on. But suppressing grief can only delay the healing process. It's essential to understand that grieving is not a sign of weakness, but a part of being human. Grief looks different for everyone, and there's no time frame for how long it should last. Allow yourself to feel everything, whether it's sadness, anger, or confusion. Cry if you need to. Scream if it helps, or sit in silence if that feels right. Give yourself the space to process your emotions without judgment. The key here is not to rush through the process. Grieving is necessary, and only by moving through it can you truly begin to heal. Second, while grief can make you feel incredibly alone, it's important to remember that you don't have to go through it in isolation. Whether it's family, friends, or support groups, leaning on others during this time can provide comfort. It might feel awkward or uncomfortable at first, but sharing your feelings with people who care about you can lighten your emotional load. You don't always have to talk about the loss if you're not ready. Sometimes just being around others who care can be enough. And if you feel like talking to a professional, consider grief counseling. Therapists can provide coping strategies and help you process emotions you might not even realize you're holding on to. Third, creating a ritual can be a powerful way to honor the person or experience you've lost. This doesn't have to be something elaborate. It could be as simple as lighting a candle, visiting a favorite place, or keeping a journal where you write about memories and thoughts. By creating a space to honor your loss, you can express your grief in a constructive way. It's a gentle reminder that the love and memories live on, even if the physical presence is gone. These rituals can be performed as often as needed and can help you stay connected to the part of yourself that is healing. Fourth, grief doesn't just affect your emotions, it takes a toll on your body as well. During this time, it's important to take care of your physical health. It can be easy to neglect your well-being when you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed, but physical care is crucial for the healing process. Make sure you're eating balanced meals, drinking enough water, and getting enough rest. Exercise, even something as simple as a short walk, can do wonders for both your physical and mental health. Remember, the mind and body are connected, and when you care for one, it benefits the other. Fifth, during grief, it can be tempting to turn to distractions or substances to numb the pain. Whether it's overindulging in food, alcohol, or diving into work to avoid thinking about the loss, these methods only provide temporary relief and can often prolong the healing process. Facing your grief head-on may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Suppressing emotions might seem easier in the moment, but grief needs to be acknowledged and processed for healing to occur. Rather than escaping the pain, find healthier outlets like talking, journaling, or engaging in activities that promote well-being. Sixth, grief can make even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming. When you're navigating loss, it's essential to be gentle with yourself. One way to manage this is by setting small, achievable goals. These goals don't need to be monumental. They can be as simple as getting out of bed, eating a meal, or taking a shower. Setting small goals helps you to feel a sense of accomplishment during a time when everything else feels out of control. It's about taking baby steps toward reclaiming your life. Over time, as you begin to adjust to life after loss, you can increase the size and scope of these goals. Seventh, grieving can make it feel like you'll never experience joy again. but it's important to allow yourself to feel moments of happiness when they arise. Sometimes people feel guilty for laughing or enjoying life after a loss. But these emotions are not only normal, they're essential. Finding moments of joy, whether it's in nature, music, or spending time with loved ones, doesn't mean you've forgotten the loss. On the contrary, it shows that you're finding balance between honoring your grief and allowing yourself to live fully once again. Don't feel guilty for smiling or laughing. It's all part of the healing process. 8. Grief is not something that follows a straight line. It's not something you get over in a specific amount of time. Some days will feel better than others, while some may feel like you're back at square one. That's okay. Healing is not linear. Be patient with yourself. Understand that grief may come in waves, and the intensity of those waves will likely fluctuate. There's no need to rush through the process or set unrealistic expectations for yourself. Take it day by day, or even moment by moment if necessary. 9th, while it may not be possible to understand why certain losses happen, many people find comfort in seeking meaning in their grief. This could mean honoring your loved one's legacy by doing something in their name, or it could mean reflecting on the lessons learned from the experience of loss. Grief can sometimes lead to personal growth, increased empathy, or a deeper understanding of life's preciousness. While this doesn't diminish the pain, it can provide a sense of purpose amid the sadness. Finding meaning doesn't negate the loss, but can help you move forward with a renewed sense of clarity and connection to what matters most. 10th, creative expression can be a powerful outlet for grief. Whether through writing, painting, music, or any other form of art, expressing your emotions creatively can provide immense relief and healing. You don't need to be an artist to benefit from this. It's not about creating something perfect, but about finding a way to process your emotions. Many people find that journaling helps them sort through their feelings, while others turn to painting or drawing as a way to visualize their grief. The beauty of creativity is that it allows you to channel your pain into something that feels meaningful and cathartic. 11th, grief can leave your mind in a whirlwind of thoughts, making it hard to stay present. Mindfulness and meditation are two practices that can help you stay grounded during this emotional turbulence. By focusing on the present moment and accepting your feelings without judgment, you can create a space of peace in the midst of grief. Simple mindfulness practices like deep breathing, sitting in silence, or mindful walking can help calm your racing thought. Meditation, even for just a few minutes a day, can provide clarity and emotional stability, helping you cope with the intensity of your emotions. Lastly, one of the hardest aspects of grief is accepting that life will never be the same. The world has changed in a way that feels irreversible, and part of the healing process involves accepting this new reality. While the pain may never fully go away, over time, it becomes more manageable. Grief doesn't mean forgetting, it means learning to live with the absence and carrying your love or memories with you in a new way. You can move forward without feeling like you've left the loss behind. Accepting this new chapter of life is a step toward healing and building a future where joy and grief can coexist. Grief is a deeply personal journey, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach to healing. However, by allowing yourself to grieve, seeking support, and incorporating practices like mindfulness, creativity, and physical self-care, you can begin to move through your grief and find a sense of peace. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope these 12 powerful tips help guide you through your journey of grief and loss. Remember, healing takes time, and it's okay to move at your own pace. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe to the Wellness Cues for more videos focused on well-being and healing. Until next time, take care of yourselves and be kind to your heart.